Welcome to QLM Business News. And now for today's news stories. Revolutionary jet fuel production plant to utilize human waste in UK first. In a groundbreaking initiative, the world's inaugural commercial-scale factory dedicated to transforming human waste into sustainable aviation fuel, SAF, is set to materialize. Biofuel enterprise Firefly has unveiled plans to establish the facility in Harwich, Essex, with ambitions to commence fuel distribution by 2028. A landmark agreement has been inked with Wizz Air, stipulating the provision of up to 525,000 tons of SAF spanning a 15-year duration. James Hygate, CEO of Firefly, remarked on the unconventional nature of their raw material, stating that biosolids were indeed somewhat repulsive, but also an extraordinary asset. We're essentially converting sewage into aviation fuel. It's hard to conceive of many endeavors more cutting-edge than that, Hygate enthused. Notably, SAF production boasts a carbon footprint approximately 70% smaller than traditional jet fuel, albeit at a significantly higher production cost. Anglian Water, a major utility provider, has pledged to supply Firefly with biosolids derived from its wastewater treatment operations as part of an initial trial phase. Paul Hygate, Firefly's chief operating officer, expressed confidence in the abundance of biosolids within the UK, suggesting they could meet half of the anticipated SAF demand by 2030. And it's not limited to the UK alone. Wherever there are people, there's waste, he added. Firefly is presently navigating regulatory channels to secure approval for its SAF to be utilized in aircraft propulsion. Additionally, Wizz Air has outlined aspirations to fuel 10% of its flights with SAF by 2030. Yvonne Moynihan, Wizz Air's corporate and ESG officer, underscored the significance of sustainable fuel in curbing aviation-related carbon emissions. She stressed the imperative for a substantial escalation in SAF production and urged policymakers to facilitate investment in this domain. The UK government has mandated that a minimum of 10% of aviation fuel within the country should originate from sustainable sources by 2030. Unlock unparalleled business growth and effortlessly attract a stream of new customers through QLM Business News sponsored advertising. Elevate your brand's presence and captivate your target audience with precision. Visit QLMbusinessnews.com and click on Advertise to harness the power of strategic advertising. Don't miss this unparalleled opportunity to propel your business to new heights of success. This news story is brought to you by QLM Business News, your digital media channel. Visit QLMbusinessnews.com for more business news stories. Also follow us on Facebook, X, and YouTube. To help QLM Business News bring you more news stories like this, please like, share, and subscribe.